Hello, I'm Vickie. I'll be leading you in your yoga practice today. Find a comfortable seated position for you, grounding those sits bones, engaging that tummy, lifting the spine, shoulders down and soft in their sockets. Then find a soft gaze or close your eyes and notice your breath. Watching your breath go in and out of your body, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. We'll be here for a few more breaths and then we'll start moving. Connecting with ourselves. Inhale, lift through the crown. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder as left arm spirals all the way around. Extending that stretch and then soften in the pose for several breaths. One more breath. Release the hand, then on your next inhale, lift the head. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder as right hand reaches around, spirals around to the back, extending that stretch. Check in with the body. Tummy is still engaged, spine still lifted, and then soften. One more breath. Release the hand, then when you're ready to inhale, lift that head. There we go. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, just take those shoulders down, maybe down a little further. Inhale up. We're going to do several of these shrugs. See if we can release any knots that we might carry in the top of our shoulder. On the next one, if you want to hold it a little longer up there, squeeze, grab a hold of that dress in those knots, and then release them, let them go as you bring it down. One more. There we go. We'll start with a side bend to your right, left hand up. Exhale, go into your side bend and pause. When we inhale it up here in a little bit, we're going to go right into a twist towards your left. And here we go. Inhale. And find that twist on the exhale, nice and gentle, looking over that left shoulder. In twist, inhale right through the crown, lifting. Exhale, soften the twist. A couple more breaths. Releasing the twist naturally, not forcing it, just let it spring back. There we go. Right hand up, inhale. Exhale, side bend towards your left. Same thing on this side as we did the other side. There we go. We're going to inhale and lift and go right into a twist. Looking over that right shoulder. Shoulders down in their sockets. Crown is lifting on the inhale, softening on the exhale. We'll take another breath. And we'll just release naturally. There we go. to bring that foot out from underneath, easy pose, and then take it forward. Whatever foot's in front, you'll feel a stretch in that same hip. And we'll pause here for a few breaths. As you roll up your spine, use your hands to walk it up to help yourself out. When you get up to the top, switch your feet out. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, take it down. Hip stretch on this side. Again, rolling up the spine, use your hands to walk it up. And then we'll bring the soles of the feet together in cobblers. And just let gravity open up those inner thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Find the comfort and ease of the pose. And focus on your breath. Kick it out into straddle. Knees and toes face the sky. Right palm up on the inside of your right knee. Left hand up. Shoulders line up with that knee as you go intense head to knee pose. Pause. When we inhale it up, we'll switch right to the other side. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale, take it down. There we go. We'll inhale it up and come back to easy pose for some nectar of the moon breath. Inhale it up. Palms go to the back. Exhale, roll it down one vertebra at a time as the back of your hands touch the floor, chin to chest. When you're ready for a big inhale, repeat, lift up, maybe a little baby back bend there, and roll it down. Roll it, roll it, roll it. If you have to take another breath, it's all good. Last one. Should feel really good. Yeah, just continuing to wake up. Oh, there we go. And then we'll transition into table. Palms at the front edge of your mat. Knees still on the mat, but near the back edge of the mat. Yep. Find your perfect neutral. Table, tummies pulled up to the sky. Long neck. Just take a breath in that pose. Then we'll find that first cow. Inhale, open the heart up, shoulders down the spine. Drop that belly, exhale it. Chin to chest last as you arch it up into cat and repeat at your pace, your rhythm, matching your breath to your cows and your cats. We'll do one more round, one more cow, and one more cat, and find the neutral table and pause. Right hand to the heart, open it up. When you get to the top, take a big inhale. Exhale, thread the needle, looking towards that right hand. Cheek comes down to the mat. Find a comfortable spot for that shoulder. Take that right hand up to the sky, then wrap it around, and bum stays up, and soften into this pose. Go ahead and sink down into it, and then focus on your breath. that left hand back up to the sky first. That hand comes right near your face. Plant it, press up, come back to neutral table. Long neck, tummy still reaching towards the sky. Take a breath. We'll repeat on the other side. Left hand to the heart. Open it up, take it up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. Cheek down to the mat, looking towards that left hand. Get comfortable, make adjustments. When you're ready, right hand goes up to the sky first. Spirals around if that's what you did on the other side. And then soften into the pose. And just notice your breath. There we go. Releasing that right hand up to the sky first. The hand comes near the face. Plant. Press yourself up. Find that neutral table. From neutral table, we'll make our way to ragdoll. Planting a foot on the mat first, keeping those knees bent. Hip width, or maybe a little wider. Knees bent, then start to let go, belly over. Let go of the torso, let go of the arms, let the head hang. Nod your head yes, shake it out no, make sure it's nice and loose. We'll take another breath before we come up. Bend those knees deeper. Put your hands on your quads if you need to as you roll that spine up one vertebra at a time. Finding the center of your mat. There we go. We made it to standing. Nectar of the moon breath. Inhale it up. Little baby back bend. Exhale, bend the knees. Roll the spine. Roll the spine down. Touch the back of your hands to the mat. Inhale it when you're ready. One more. There we go. Roll it up. Fine mountain. Little moon salutation for today. Here we go. Inhale it up. Steeple those hands. Exhale, side bend to your right. Pause. Inhale it up. Side bend left. Inhale it up. Step it out into five-pointed star. Your feet should be below your hands when you bend your wrists. There's our five-pointed star. Shoulders down in their sockets. Edges of your feet parallel the edges of your mat. And we're going to turn our heels in, toes out. Knees are going to bend towards their toes as we take on female warrior, also known as victory pose. Inhale. There we go. Squeezing those shoulder blades down. Yes, into a wide squat. Then we'll let those hands float down. So right shoulder comes to the center. As you look up over left shoulder. We're going to inhale it through center. Exhale, left shoulder comes to the center as you look up over right. Then back to center, another victory pose. Big breath in there. Exhale, make some noise, baby. One more breath, and then we'll pop it up back into our five-pointed star. Left foot faces me. Right foot towards the end of your mat. Right palm up, hips and shoulders, everything stays parallel with the length of your mat as you take an inhale. Exhale, slide that torso till you can't anymore, and then tick-tock down and up, finding triangle. Using that left hand up in the sky, reach up as you come out of your triangle. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee and look over that left middle, right knee, look over that right middle finger into your warrior two. Transitioning into warrior one, I like to start with this back foot. Turn that foot 45 degrees. As soon as you do that, the hips start to turn. Turn them all the way, shoulders. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend that right knee down, finding warrior one. Just a few breaths there. Then we'll transition into pyramid by straightening the front leg. Let the arms float down. Interlace them behind you and fold at your hip flexors as you reach with the crown. Reach the hands up. Pause. Release the hands. Frame the foot. Wiggle the back foot back so we can go down into low lunge. Breathe into that hip flexor. There we go. Drop that back knee. Steeple the hands. Come up into crescent moon. All these poses have to do with the moon stages. Ooh, there we go. Left hand stays down, right one goes up. You're facing away from me as you add a little revolve there. Then switch it out. Come to the front of the foot. There we go. Lift the back knee. Ah, a little nectar of the moon. Reach over your head. Circle it back down to the back foot and return it up above you. Then both hands are on the inside of the foot. And we're going to go from low lunge to side lunge, all in one smooth move. Here we go. Turn those feet, face me, keeping that right knee bent. Then we're going to slide our hands across the mat, bending the left knee over there, and then return back to the right side and back to the left. Side lunge over here, plant those hands, bend that left knee, find that side lunge. Breathe. Then we'll go from side lunge to low lunge, facing your left, making that adjustment. Breathe into that hip flexor. And we'll drop that back knee. Find crescent moon on this side so we're balanced out. Steeple those hands, bring them up. Then hands come to prayer, right to heart center. Your right elbow crosses that front knee. You're facing the back of the room. As you add a twist here, release, frame the foot. From this low lunge, we need to make our way to pyramid. So I'm going to pop that back leg up. It's at a 45-degree angle. Straighten both knees as I lift my torso, reaching through the crown. Interlace those fingers, take them up to the sky. A couple breaths. Releasing pyramid, lift the torso all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee right into warrior one. Transitioning to warrior two, turn the back foot first. Hip follows, shoulders. Inhale here so you can bend that left knee and look over that left middle finger in warrior two. Then we'll start by straightening the leg, turning the left palm up, pyramid on this side, not pyramid, triangle on this side, tick-tock down and up. There's our beautiful triangle. Using that hand up in the sky, lift up. There we go. Toes out, heels in. Find that victory pose. Big inhale, exhale. Yeah, we made it. Let those hands float to your thighs. It's right shoulder down in front. There we go. Look up over that left shoulder. Inhale, release it through center. Exhale, left shoulder down as you look up over the right. And release it to center for another victory pose. And we'll pop it up into 5-pointed star. Toe heel in, hands come to the top, interlace them. Or steeple, it's side bend on the exhale to your right. Inhale up, side bend left. Inhale up. Before we quit, we have a couple more. Bring your hands out in front of you. Star breath is opening our arms up at a diagonal. We'll start with the right at the bottom, opening up on a big inhale. There we go. Left one up, right one down. Exhale, bring it together. Repeat on the other side. One more on this right side, right hand down as you lift the right leg, flex that foot into shooting star. We'll bring that foot down as hands meet up at the top. Take a big inhale. Exhale, twinkling star as you wiggle those fingers all the way down and give us time to take a breath. Inhale it up. Exhale, side bend to the left. It's moon salutation on our left side this time. Inhale it up. Side bend right. Inhale it up. Open it up to 5-pointed star. Same kind of thing. Kind of wide. So your fingers, when you bend your wrists, point down to your feet. And we'll start by adjusting our feet. Left foot points to the left and stays there. You're between two panes of glass. Turn that left palm up as you slide the torso till you can't anymore, and then tick-tock down and up, finding triangle. Lift it back up. Take an inhale. Look over that left middle finger as you bend the left knee, finding warrior two. Transitioning into warrior one. Start with the back foot as it turns, 45-degree angle, hips follow, shoulders follow. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, bend that left knee down into your warrior one. Pause. Straighten the front leg, arms float down. We're bending at the hip flexor. Interlace your hands behind you. Forward fold as hands go up to the sky, reaching through your crown. Release the hands, frame the foot as the front knee bends, back foot wiggles back, low lunge. Drop that back knee. Steeple your hands, find crescent moon. Release, spring the foot. We'll add a couple of twists here. Right hand stays down as left one goes up. You're facing away from me. Then we switch it out. Trade places with that hand as you come forward. Yeah. And then reach over your head towards me. Back by your back foot. Back up. That's the nectar of the moon. Bring your hands down. Both of them are on the inside of the foot because we go from low lunge to side lunge. In one smooth move, turning those feet. Here we go. Keeping that right knee bent. Oh, getting a stretch in that inner thigh. Then we'll do the sweeping of our hands from our left foot to our right and back to the left. Returning to the right side, bend that knee, find side lunge over here. Oh yeah. Then from side lunge, we'll go into low lunge, facing the opposite direction. There we go. Lower that back knee, steeple up into crescent. Then hands to heart center. Left elbow crosses that front knee as you look away from me, adding a twist and finding low lunge. From our low lunge, we go into pyramid. So back foot plants, both legs straighten as the torso lifts, stretching through the crown, interlacing those hands up to the sky. Release as you continue to lift the torso all the way up. I take a big inhale here so I can exhale. Bend that right knee as you find your warrior one. Lift and turn to find warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, bend that right knee, looking over that right middle finger. Shoulders and hips are parallel with the length of the mat. We want to think about that as we straighten that right leg. Turn the right palm up and find triangle on this side. Tick-tock down and up. Lift up. Toes out, heels in. You did it. Victory. We'll just pause there. We'll let those hands float down to the thighs. We're on the left side, so it's left shoulder comes in the center. On an exhale as you look up over the right. Releasing through center, take an inhale. Exhale, right shoulder down, look up over the left. And release it, another victory pose. Good for you. We'll start to go into our five-pointed star. Then toe heel in. As our hands come to the top, we take an inhale. It's a side bend to the left on the exhale. Inhale up, side bend right. Inhale up, bring those hands out in front of you. It's star breath. Left hand comes down at a diagonal while right hand goes up. That's a big inhale. Exhale, bring them together. Other side. On this next one, where we started, the left foot comes up, shooting star. We'll bring that foot down as the hands meet up at the top. We take an inhale there. Start to slow down your breath. Twinkle star all the way down. Find your mountain and pause. Do a little half balancing moon. You can use a block if you'd like to bring the floor up. Go for about 30 seconds or so. Coming out of your half balancing moon, bring that foot down by its partner first. That'll help you with balance. Excellent job. Bend the knees, roll it up. We'll try it on the other side. Take your time. Feet are in an L. Take another breath. And here we go. Find it. Find it. Again, coming out, bring that foot down by its partner, bend the knees, then roll it up, taking care of yourself. Get rid of those judgments and evaluations by swinging it out. Beautiful job. We'll make our way down to the mat. Do a little inversion. Go into bridge for about a minute, then we'll find our Shavasana in bridge. Feet and knees are hip width apart. Feet are close to the bum. Long spine, long neck, and then soften your face, head and neck. Hands down by your side when you're ready. Lift those hips up. Notice if your bum starts to fall, lift up into bridge. Squeeze those quads, squeeze those glutes, pull that tummy in. You can clasp your hands underneath your bum or leave them right there at the sides. Whatever you like to do. I'm checking the time. We've been up for 30 seconds, maybe a little longer. Focus on your breath. Beautiful job. Roll it down. Use your hands to help you roll it down one vertebra at a time back onto the mat. And we'll go right into fish. Palms down, one underneath each glute. Extend your legs. What you're going to do is push your feet away from your head as you come up on your elbows. Open that heart up towards the sky. Let your head go. 3 big breaths. Coming out of fish, lift your head first, slide over your hands, release them, give your knees a hug, give yourself some love, and then prepare for Shavasana. Take corpse pose or reclined cobblers where the soles of your feet are together. So we're going to go for a few minutes and then we'll finish up. Enjoy your Shavasana. Notice your breath. in and out of your body, letting go of anything that does no longer serve you. Stay as long as you want in Shavasana, but if you're ready to come out, take a big breath, fill those lungs up, sigh it out. Then we'll bring our body back into the room by making little movements in our feet and hands. Coming up our arms and legs, checking in with our knees and elbows, hips and shoulders. Get a little torso action in there. Arms over your head, full body stretch as you take a big inhale. Exhale, bring those knees in. Give them a hug. Make your way to a seated position. Rock and roll it up in the morning. If it's in the evening, roll to your right side. And pause in that seed posture for a few breaths. And then ease your way up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, roll it down. Roll it down. Back of the hands are going to touch the floor. Then roll that spine up nice and easy. Hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you very much.